Hey everyone, welcome back to Projects with Paul. Today I'm going to show you how I overhauled a pair of forks for a Bobcat skid steer, and they were just mangled beyond recognition on the top cage. So I'll show you the before and after and in between. Let's get started. Alright, take a look at these take a look at these Bobcat forks. These belong to a buddy of mine who does Bobcat work for a living. Yeah, he's abused these, just to say the least. So what we're going to do is cut this off and do something different. I would try to just straighten it out, but these pieces are gone. Like these pieces here are gone on this side, so rather than trying to straighten that mess out, I'm just going to cut it off and start over. He gave me free reign to make it however I want. He just wants it sturdy. So what we're going to do, we're going to start by getting this cut off. Whatever I add back to it's going to be about this height here, so that's 12 inches from this here to here is about 12 inches. So I'm going to keep that same height for him. So let me get started, get it cut off, and go from there. Alright, y'all know what these are, right? These are my old bush hog blades from when I overhauled my bush hog. But the way they're bent, I think they'll be perfect side rails for this frame. They're really thick. They're like 3/8 inch thick, about 3 inches wide, 3 and 3.5. But I'll cut them off where the blade starts. Probably be something like this here, and then run maybe 2-inch square tubing. Let me get these cleaned up and cut. See how they look on there. I'll get them clamped on, see how they look before I weld them. really close there. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get these supports tacked in place and then get the tubing cut to go across. That ain't going nowhere. Alright, I got that piece cut, so let's see if I can get it clamped up there somehow and tacked into place. Put a couple of clamps on it and then let it rest down on top of them. Nice fit. Eagle eye is working. You got that just about perfect. Check it with the tape and then tack it in. Alright, I got 2 of these angle braces cut. Started tacking them in. Here's the other one. I drilled a hole where it's going to be at the bottom. So if it gets condensation or water built up in there, if it freezes, it won't expand and crack the tubing. Alright, I got a couple of pieces of metal cut. Finish off this forklift attachment. That's going to go in there something like that. You got it cleaned up, edges cleaned up, paint knocked off. And that one will go there. And then that one will sit there just like that. Weld it in good at the bottom, top. And I may run a piece of tubing in between these 2 angles just to further stiffen it up. And we'll get those welded in and show you how it looks. And I'm testing out a new, I kind of messed up my clamp on the last time I was using it, my ground clamp. So I bought this magnetic one. We're going to give it a try and see how it works. Okay, I got those 2 angles clamped in place. Got it squared up best I could. I'm going to go ahead and tack them in and then finish welding in this stuff here. Of course, these need to be welded. So we're going to get that tacked in, and then I'm going to decide if I want to put a piece across here. I don't know yet. See how it looks when I get done. Alright, I got those 2 angles welded in, and I finished welding up all the joints that were not done. I was fighting the wind a little bit. Anytime you're using gas with your welder, if it's windy, you have issues. So you have to set up guards, or I got this piece of plywood I put here to help block it, and that helped. And you just have to wait till the wind dies down and carry on. But it turned out pretty good. We're gonna get some paint on this thing, and I decided not to put a cross piece in here, just to kind of leave the driver a window when he's using it. If he's got it up at eye level, he can see through there a little bit better. But I think there's plenty enough guard there to stop anything try to come through. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. Get some paint on here and see how it looks. Alright, the forks are done, painted up. Turned out pretty good. I think he'll be happy with that. All right, thanks for watching Projects with Paul, and we'll see you next time.